The NHL offseason saw aggressive moves from several teams, with wildcard contenders like the Nashville Predators and Washington Capitals, as well as non-playoff teams like the New Jersey Devils and Utah Hockey Club, making bold upgrades. Meanwhile, powerhouse teams like the 111-point Carolina Hurricanes and 2023 champion Vegas Golden Knights lost key players. This shakeup could significantly impact the regular season standings. In the Pacific Division, the Oilers made notable changes, adding Victor Arvidsson and Jeff Skinner, which could strengthen their depth despite salary cap constraints. The Canucks face uncertainty with goalie Thatcher Demko's injury, and the Golden Knights, despite losing key depth, still have a strong core to compete. The Kraken brought in former Stanley Cup winners and coach Dan Bylsma, and the Kings will need their young players to step up in Drew Doughte's absence. In the Central Division, the Dallas Stars remain favorites after winning last season, and the Avalanche could get a significant boost if captain Gabriel Landeskog returns from a long injury layoff. Nashville's additions of Steven Stamkos and Jonathan Marchessault should push them beyond a wildcard position. The Blues made smart moves by acquiring Dylan Holloway and Philip Broberg, but losing Tony Krug will hurt. Utah upgraded its defense and should be more competitive in its new home, while the Blackhawks, led by rookie Connor Bedard, made key additions to support his growth. In the Atlantic Division, the Florida Panthers are still the team to beat despite off-season losses, while the Maple Leafs upgraded their defense and brought in coach Craig Berube. The Bruins face uncertainty with Jeremy Swayman's contract situation, but the Lightning will miss Stamkos, particularly on the power play. The Senators and Sabres are looking to break their playoff droughts, with Buffalo hiring veteran coach Lindy Ruff. The Canadiens, hindered by Patrick Lane's injury, may struggle early in the season. In the Metropolitan Division, the Rangers, who won the President's Trophy last season, remain strong contenders with Igor Shesterkin in net. The Devils addressed key weaknesses in goaltending and defense, but early injuries could be a concern. The Hurricanes will look to coach Rod Brind'Amour to guide them through the losses of key players like Jake Guentzel. Meanwhile, Flyers rookie Matvei Mishkov could provide a spark, and the Capitals' numerous additions should help them improve after last season's disappointing finish. The Islanders, under a full season of coach Patrick Roy, and the Penguins, led by Sidney Crosby, face challenges in improving their offensive output, while the Blue Jackets will go through a difficult season emotionally and competitively following the loss of Johnny Gaudreau.